Charles blew Sussex up ruthlessly, as forced them to leave ultimate status for George and Charlotte. Harry and Meghan have resumed their life in the States, but after George and Charlotte took centre stage over the last several weeks, one royal expert says their 15 minutes of fame could soon be up. Harry and Meghan flew back to the US shortly after the Queen's funeral, ready to be reunited with their children and get back to their professional activities outside of the royal family. The pair were spotted at numerous royal engagements following Her Majesty's death, including the funeral itself and a walkabout with the Prince and Princess of Wales at Windsor. However, now that the pair are back in the States, they will likely be looking to resume their own projects, including creating content for Netflix and Spotify, not to mention navigating the tricky matter of Harry's memoir, originally due to be released this winter. And royal expert Eric Schiffer believes the coverage of Her Majesty's funeral will have damaged the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's standing in their creative endeavours as younger royals. Prince George and Prince Charlotte took centre stage at the funeral, and as they grow up, threaten to eclipse the stateside couple's fame. Schiffer said, Prince George and Princess Charlotte's importance in the royal family as they grow up will clobber the UK fame of Harry and Meghan, and they have a high probability of doing the same outside Great Britain. The funeral was a difficult day for Harry. He faced a grisly moment. The death of someone he cares about is always difficult, but he's now also facing a new order of power and of the crown. He's now been further reduced in terms of his influence. Harry is now 5th in line for the throne. Prior to the birth of Prince George, he'd been 3rd in line behind brother William and his father, now King Charles III. Prince George, Prince Charlotte and Prince Louis, the children of William and Kate, are now 2nd, 3rd and 4th in line for the throne respectively. Young royal Princess Charlotte might have something in common with her uncle Prince Harry that she probably already hates, a critic has claimed. And this, Daniela Elser claims, makes her the spare and something she's already aware of. Prince Harry had previously said that he was reluctant to sit on the throne if his time ever came, but would have carried out his duties at the right time. But for him, the right time would have had to come in the most extraordinary and sad circumstances. And now that similar situation has been passed down to Princess Charlotte, Elsa said. That's a bleak lesson that Princess Charlotte of Wales would seem to already be coming to grips with. The little girl might only be 7, but at a time when her classmates are busy daydreaming about being astronauts or racing car drivers or TikTok influencers, Charlotte already knows exactly what her future holds. She's the spare. A new book by the longtime royal reporter Katie Nicholl has revealed that by the time the princess was only 6, the young princess was already aware of the order of succession and knew that, like her uncle Harry, she's now the spare. Just think about that for a minute. At the age of only 6, a child already knowing that her life is defined and limited by she's not and will never be. There's something so profoundly sad about a kid in year 1 who should be able to eyes wide look at the world as full of wonder and possibility, but instead is already painfully aware of a second-class status.